What's going on, everyone? This is Terrence Week coming back to you with vlog number 1 on the 10 things you need when starting to train jiu-jitsu. So let's get right into it. There's going to be no gi and gi classes for when beginning jiu-jitsu, and this is the gi. Get yourself a gi, pants, comes with a belt. I'm just now starting off. I'm a white belt, so get yourself a gi, and I recommend getting double of a lot of things that I show you, and maybe triple and more, just to stay ahead of the curve when starting jiu-jitsu. And there's gonna be no gi classes, so get yourself some shorts. Recommend getting these like MMA shorts, jiu-jitsu shorts. They're lighter, they feel better while rolling as opposed to like basketball shorts. And number 3 thing is a rash guard. It's just your normal Nike rash guard. I recommend getting a bunch of these. Lower half of the body rash guards as well. Get yourself a bunch of those, because this is the stuff you're going to be wearing, and that feels good for no gi classes. And again, a lot of these because you're going to do a lot of laundry, believe it or not, when starting to train jiu-jitsu. Number 4 thing you're going to need in jiu-jitsu is mouth guard. Get yourself double. I have 2 mouth guards in my car, just in case I can't find one before class. There'll always be another mouth guard in my car. I always keep 2 in there. And yeah, you don't want to you're going to be sparring, you're going to be going hard in jiu-jitsu, so there's going to be times where you might bite your lip or so on, so you're going to need a mouth guard for sure. So get yourself a mouth guard as well. Number 5 thing you're going to, what are we at, number 5? Number 4? Number 5 thing you're going to need in jiu-jitsu is tape. Get yourself some tape. You're going to see a lot of people taping their fingers or toes for inflammation, prevent injuries. Maybe they're dealing with an injury, and get yourself some tape. A lot of rolls of tape I recommend as well. Number 6 thing you're going to need in jiu-jitsu is headgear. And then maybe you can prevent cauliflower ear like what I have on my left side of the ear. I wish I knew this before starting jiu-jitsu, is you just don't know how sensitive your ears are. Everyone's different, so I found that this came after one open mat just out of nowhere, and I was shocked at first, and it's something that I'm having to deal with now. And I wish I would have knew a handful of this stuff before doing jiu-jitsu. So get yourself a headgear to just straight prevent any kind of inflammation or cauliflower ear in the ears. So get yourself a headgear. Number 7 thing you're going to need in jiu-jitsu is magnets. Believe it or not, magnets will help with the ears as well, help flatten up the ear. You put them on after jiu-jitsu matches, or after class. If you feel cauliflower ears slowly coming around, you can, this will help prevent it. So get yourself some magnets. Number 9, foam roller. Get yourself a foam roller. This is a lifesaver when doing jiu-jitsu. I like to use it more so after class, spend some time on my body, recover my body for the next workout, and get yourself a foam roller. You need to get better at doing it before jiu-jitsu, but it's definitely a lifesaver. Number 9 thing you're gonna need when training or beginning jiu-jitsu is, believe it or not, sandals. For me, they're just a lifesaver. Getting sandals, using get a pair for yourself, and they're just better for showing up, leaving. You just get to slide them on, and boom, you're out the door. When you're drenched in sweat and tired from class, and the last thing I want to do is tie some shoes or tie some boots or anything like that. So get yourself some sandals. I got a few pair of them because I use them for work, and again for on the go when training jiu-jitsu. So, and the last thing you need your mind. Bring your mind with you. These are a lot of things I wish I would have knew before training jiu-jitsu, and I'm from Alaska, so a lot of things that I named, I had to order it. I had to wait for it to come in the mail. So maybe some stuff could have been prevented, such as the cauliflower ear. and any prevention for injuries, anything like that, rashes, anything like that. I feel like I went over the 10 things I wish I knew before starting jiu-jitsu, and hope that it helped you out with your journey in starting jiu-jitsu. Again, this is Terrence Wheat, and hope y'all have a great day from Juneau, Alaska. Peace.